What is up? Good morning. It is 7:54. Saturday, August 25th. Oh, I remembered. You know why? Because my wife's birthday was yesterday, so I went out. I took her out to a sushi place that she likes, and that was it. We just came home, watched Orange is the New Black. Or Orange is the New Black. I think that's the name of the show. It's not that good this season, but whatever. So, now I hate waking up early. I'm not a big early waking up guy, especially during the week. I wake up early. My kids wake up at nighttime all the time, waking my ass up. But I like to do garage sailing. And in Long Island, you have to get there early because there's dirty ass old men. It's mostly men, not too many women, but old ass men come in, they're all grimy with their dirty shirts and pants, and they smell a little bit. And they all get there early, and they all get the good stuff early. I don't know how it is at other places, but if they take pictures of something that's expensive, they're gonna be there early. And I usually don't get there early, so I usually miss out. But most of the time, they don't know what they're looking at still, and I don't know how, because most of these guys do this for a living, and they just pass on so many good things that are still there. Makes me think that they don't know, and that's why I go anyway. If I'm late, if I'm like 15-20 minutes late or an hour late, I'm still gonna go, because there's gonna be something there that I can get. It's every single time I go there, there's gonna be something there that they miss out. I'm talking about like stuff like right now I'm going to one. There's a second stop at 8:30. I'm going to one at 8 o'clock that's close by, so I'm going to that first. But there's not too many things that I want there. I forget. But the second stop at 8:30 is an Atari in a box, and I saw a couple of games, and they had a couple of Apple computers, and so those are the things. The Apple computers are the things that I'm going to be looking for. But they might price crazy, so who knows? You know, I might go there and it's a reseller, so he knows what they go for. Maybe he's trying to get rid of it. Maybe just, I don't know. I'm just making shit up. But in Long Island, garage sailing, it seems to ease up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Once I start going to those things, you know, I'm not going to see the competition. But I don't notice the same people, you know, over at estate sales. I do. I notice them a lot. So, but they get there so early. They get there like an hour or two early. So, and they'll just wait there. Whoa! Almost lost your people. Yeah, the rubber fell off my thing. So, the rubber fell off the thing. That's how I have kids. All right. I'll talk to people later. I gotta get to my spot.
Show 98.7 FM.
Hopefully, it told me the wrong spot. My treasure map. And look, those vultures. They're there already. Alright, let me get going. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So, as expected, and I say it all the time, and I tell people this all the time, and yet I still feel bummed out every single time because I am a punk ass. I went to the one that had the Atari with the box, got there nice and, I didn't get nice and early, but like I would say between 5 to 10 minutes early. It's already gone. Everything was gone. All the stuff that I wanted, the Apple computers, everything. She said, some guy who saw that vintage came in and just took everything. I was listening to a conversation. I heard the tail end of it, so I wasn't, I was just annoyed. So, I didn't even ask. I should have asked, but you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, I have a lot of Apple stuff, and most of it isn't even listed yet, and I'm not 1,000% sure how well they sell. I know people are looking out for them, and I know people do buy them, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that. That's what I'm gonna say, just because I missed out on it. So I'm gonna say, oh yeah, no. But oh, excuse me, that's disgusting. The Ataris, I have a ton of Ataris. I have a lot of Ataris, and I actually bought a lot at Macari, It was, I think, 3 or 4 of them I bought, and out of the 4, one worked. The other only did black and white, and the other 2 just, oh no, it was 3. So the other one just shit the bed, it didn't work. And the guy was like, oh, I just thought it was my adapter. I got a shitload of money back because I bundled them all together. It was like this really expensive game. I'm not even gonna remember any of it. But a Galaxy, some bullshit Magnavox Galaxy 2, which I've never even heard of. And he goes, I didn't test it, but I'll throw it in for $20. Of course, as soon as I saw the other stuff didn't work, I had to get a power cord for it, so I bought it beforehand. I knew, I was no doubt in my mind that shit wasn't gonna work. And of course, that shit didn't work. So, but I will make money off of that because I got like 40 games and I got that one system. I could sell the things that don't work. I could sell them probably like for $5 to $10, but I'll make money off of it still because I needed those games for another system that I had for Atari. And it seems like when you have older systems, the best thing to do is to bundle it with games. You'll get more money. I don't ever see really if you do it separately, especially like older games, unless it's like a rare game, you're not gonna get the right amount of money. So if it's me, because people want the game, they want it together. They want to, sorry if you guys are gonna throw up from the shaking, but they want an all-in-one package. So a lot of times you should also have the adapters with it. Make sure you have the wires if you can. I see some people selling without the power cord. You know, what's someone gonna do with that? But whatever. Off to the next garage sale. They say they have some Lionel trains. I'm sure as soon as I get there, they're gonna be gone. Don't be a negative Nelly, Dave. I know, but that's a typical thing. So hopefully I'll show you what I got. I fucked up the last one. I just bought stuff. I'm a dumbass. I thought it actually tracked fish. There was like a fishing thing, and it was just a fishing game. I'm just dumb. And a Billy Bass I bought for $6 used. I definitely spent too much money. But hopefully the first garage sale I just looked up, I got a gaming keyboard for $3 and they're going for 50, 60. So we're ahead of the game. I'll see you in a bit. Why wouldn't you have the sale right there instead of going inside? So now I don't know if someone's gonna get me. But let's see what we got here. Alright, so I'm driving home now. I don't hit as many garage sales as I would like just because, A, being out until 8, and my wife has 2 kids. You know, my wife has, like I don't have them. We have 2 kids. It's a pain in the ass, especially in the morning, because I don't know, they got some pep in their step. I don't know, but it's rough. So I'm heading home now. It's 10 o'clock. I've been out since 8. I got some good deals, some stuff I guessed on and I was wrong. Last thing I picked up was let me see if I can do this while driving because that's really smart. I don't know if you can see this. It's a little focus. I don't know if you can or not. It's a Mitsumi D353. I'm still not sure what it was, but I looked it up. And a bunch of them were going for like 50, 60 bucks. Solds were from anywhere from like 20 to 40. At first I thought it was a hard drive, but I think it connects to a laptop. I think it's either a floppy drive, so I gotta look at it a little bit more. But for $2, I took a gamble. I know hunting cameras can be expensive. I saw an older one. The only reason why I knew it was an older one because it said 3 megapixels, and just thinking, I'm like, they gotta do a little bit better now. I mean, shit, our phone's got like, I don't know, 15, 20, whatever the hell, I don't even know. But it's gotta do better than that, so. Left here. So, yeah, so I picked that up for $10. I think I overpaid. I'm not too sure because I couldn't really find much on it. But I'm thinking it's new. It was sealed. So I'm thinking maybe I can get something on eBay. I'll look a little bit more. I picked up another Pictionary first edition sealed. I paid $7 for it. I think I could have gotten it for $5 because I said $5 and the guy winced. And I literally said, all right, and I said, I'll put it off to the side if I get something else. That was, I don't know if I spoke about it, the Lionel trains. I don't know much about them, and this guy knew a lot about them. And he had a set, and he had a shitload of trains. You guys can get this. And he wanted $600 for them. So I pretended to hem and haw and look at and I was like, well, I just want the trains themselves. And they were all in boxes. And I was able to look up one or two, and they were going for like 15 bucks. But this guy knew his shit. I wasn't going to be able to, like, I don't mind, and this is gonna sound bad, but whatever. It's not that I'm screwing people over. If they don't know what it's worth and I don't know what it's worth, I don't mind taking the gamble. If someone knows what it's worth and I don't know what it's worth, I'm not gonna take that gamble. And so, if it was somebody goes, yeah, I got these trains, my dad, I don't know much about them, give me $5 for each, I'll try to make a deal, and I'll try to get them for a little bit cheaper. If it's a guy, and more and more, I think what I'm gonna do is not go to the ones where there's, and I say it all the time, and I said it earlier before, where if it's a garage sale where a lot of people know, they know what they have and they're selling it. They know you can get it at eBay. Just so you can get it for $20, they'll sell it for like 12 or 15. Not enough where you can make money, but a good deal, a better deal than eBay. So when people are like that, it's hard to make money, obviously. I'm gonna start hitting up places where maybe they're selling some kid stuff, and then they have a table or two of other electronics and other stuff. That's where I've cleaned up. 9 times out of 10, that's where I do well. Also estate sales, where all the big stuff that everyone sees the pictures of, when that goes, I'll go around. I literally will go around to the other bins and search, and that's where I find the best stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that tactic a little bit more, because it seems to me every single time I hit something big, it's in a place that they didn't say, electronics, or they didn't say Lionel train sets or Ataris or video games. They might say video games, but they're not too specific. That's where I need to be. Because that's where I can do some damage with my lack of knowledge on certain things. Because I've been doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years now, thrifting, and I still don't know that much. So there's a lot of things, if like I know video games, I somewhat know board games. I know some electronics, but again, most of the electronics, you gotta look them up anyway, because unless it's something I've sold before, I'm not gonna know that particular model number might be, gold. Like, I didn't know about the keyboard, the gaming keyboard. I knew gaming keyboards do well, and they're saying, the shit lights up and does this and that, whatever, and they didn't clean it. It was sticky. That's disgusting. I don't know how anyone goes to sell something and it's just sticky. Well, I bought it, but you get what I'm talking about. All right, so let me see here. I can't flip this around. So I'm gonna show you guys this gaming keyboard right here. This goes for like 50 used, so I'll do well with this. This is a first edition, sealed. I don't know if I'm gonna throw this on Amazon or not. It's a Pictionary. So I think I'll do well with that for $7. This is what I bought for 10. I don't know, I think it's an older one. So I don't know if I did well, I guessed on this one, but it was sealed. This was my fuck up, because I'm a dummy. It literally says electronic fishing game on it. And I don't know, stupid, waste of money. I have to look the Scrabble up, Monopoly, but they're both sealed, and I got them for $3. So I think I'll do well here. Big Mouth Billy Bass. I saw someone saying that these went for good money. Stupid. $6. I think I overpaid. If I get it for like $3 or $4 maybe, it's only about $3 here. So maybe I'll get $25 for it. And I don't know what this is. I know what it is, but I don't know how much this thing goes for. Infinity RS. This is like the centerpiece. getting real technical. So I don't know. You're probably getting. I'm not seeing anything here. There we go. So this is like the center speaker. I don't know how much these go for. I bought this for. How much did I pay for this? I don't know. I'm gonna hem and haw, and you can look at my stuff. But I didn't spend. I think I spent. How do I always forget? It was 10, 13. I think it was $10 I spent. So I spent $10. So I think that's a pretty good deal. You see my fingers. So for I already made the $50 for that on the keyboard. Whatever this is gonna be gravy. So hopefully I get some money on this. I gotta look it up now. But all right, this is it. I'm sure you've learned absolutely nothing, but I'll talk to you guys later.